lifts up, and then we purchased a more narrow style microwave so it doesn't slam. When you touch it, it almost seems motorized. Hey friends, welcome in. If you are new here, my name is Julie. Today I just wanted to take you around and show you this current remodel project that we are in. My husband and I have built 2 homes in the past, and by we, I mean he. He is kind of the mastermind, the jack of all trades, and he just kind of makes my dreams come true, my crazy ideas come true. So I'm so blessed in that area. We traveled for a little while when our kids were smaller, and we sold our previous house and lived in an RV while we were traveling. And so we really needed a place to put some of our things that didn't sell from our last house into storage. And so we found this one. It was a woodworking shop garage. Actually, if you look on this back wall where the TV is, there was a garage wall here. So it worked out perfectly while we were traveling. We could store some of our things here. We needed a place to, when we decided to stop traveling, we needed a place to live currently until we start building our future home again. I do have a past video on here of this project start to finish that you can check out. But I just wanted to go a little bit more in depth because we worked really hard on this one, and it is a small place. It's only 1,200 square feet. In our last house, I think it was more about 3,300. So we went from kind of a decent sized house down to an RV, but then when we moved here, could move into here, this felt pretty big. So it is small, but I feel like we've made the most with this space. So I just wanted to give you a little bit more in-depth video from what's on here previously. So let's get started. Okay, we'll move straight into the kitchen, and I will show you my favorite feature. My husband, again, he's so talented. I told him that in this place I wanted a more modern aesthetic. I just thought it would be fun to play with because we aren't living here forever, and so I love to play around with design, and we wanted to try something a little different. We had more of a traditional farmhouse style in our last house, which I still love, but this was just a fun project to try to do something new in. And so I said, can you build me a modern style hood, but can you make it even cooler, and let's hide our microwave because we don't have a whole lot of counter space. This is a smaller kitchen, and so I wanted a way to be able to hide our microwave. So he created this lifts up, and then we purchased a more narrow style microwave that could go behind here, and he even added the hinge that is a soft close hinge, so it doesn't slam. When you touch it, it almost seems motorized. It's not, but it almost has the motorized feel to it as it closes. So I think that's so cool. I will get you a little closer. We decided to go with a more affordable option for our cabinets, so we went with IKEA. The only downside is that you do have to put them together, but my husband said it was a pretty easy job. We did go ahead and order some pulls. These are leather pulls from Amazon. I just wanted something with a little more character, and I love how when you open the drawers, they're actually a double drawer. Sorry, this is not curated by any means. These are messy drawers, but I love that there's a drawer inside of a drawer. So it's really nice and functional when you have a small space. And we do have some upper cabinets here in this corner. I'm excited about our future home because we are actually going to put in a scullery or a butler's pantry, so we will be able to hide away some of these appliances that are not as pretty and have a little more cabinet space. But for now, we are getting by, and we absolutely love it here. Another feature that I love is this table. My husband built this. I wanted a more modern aesthetic with the legs, and so he was able to find some legs, and then he just sanded down and created this table for us. I needed something that would hold a lot of chairs, but still be narrow for this space, and so I think that turned out really great. And over here is Daisy. Anytime I get the camera out, she thinks she has to either be in the camera or taking a nap, so she's taking a nap today. Daisy, can you say hi? I believe these chairs came from Amazon. In the description below, I will try to link some of the things that are in our home. Some things I may not be able to find a link for because we've had them for a long time, but I will try my best. One thing that helps with this space is that these ceilings are 10 foot high, and so it makes a smaller area feel larger. Most of the items in this house that I've decorated with are going to be either from Amazon, Target, Walmart, thrift stores, also Dollar General. I love the Dollar General. It's always nearby your home, and so I love to go in there. They actually have really cute decor in there. This chain came from the Dollar General. This plant up here did. Let's see. I think this back here came from the Dollar General. This is from the McGee line. I actually love a really good deal, and this came from Benny's, which is a discount store nearby that carries some higher end items in there at a discounted price. And also I wanted to show you these books. I love to decorate with books. I just love that they look like they are leather bound in the gold. So pretty. This book is actually from 1974. It's the Time Life edition, and I'm a huge history buff. And so I got these at a thrift store for $2 a book, and I really wish that I had gotten the full edition to those. But there's one that says Indians, gunfighters, and then these are soldiers and miners. So those are just really neat to look at and read, but also to decorate. I had a lot of fun. I believe this shelf came from Amazon or Walmart. I will have to double check that, and I will try to link it below, or I will try to find one that is similar. And then on the bottom shelf, I have to show you this because I'm so proud of her. My daughter created this out of polymer clay, and she actually won an award for this at a competition that she had through her school. And so she did such a great job with that wreath, and then I just display a little candle there. And then I know this is a really large TV, but our family really loves to watch movies, and so I knew that even though it may not be aesthetically as pretty to have a large TV on this wall, we really enjoy it. And then I love that you can go on YouTube and you can just type in screensaver, and they have so many pretty options that kind of looks like a real painting on the wall, so I love that. And then down below we have our electric fireplace. I love this just for the mood. We turn this on even in the summer. It's summer right now and I have it on. I just think it's so beautiful. Comes with a remote. I think this came from Amazon. I'll have to check. But it comes with a remote and you can change the lighting. It does heat. It's not a great heat source, but if you needed it just to warm up a smaller area, it's perfect for that. Moving over to this side of the room, as you can see, we sort of have a black and white theme going on. These interior doors, this is by Valspar. The color is Tricorn black. I really love the black interior doors. I feel like it just kind of gives it a little bit more of a luxury feel. The wall color that we used is Sherwin Williams Greek Villa. I was looking for a white that didn't have too much of a yellow tone to it. Sometimes whites can have that, and I actually love this so much because it's more of a soft creamy white, and we even used it on the outside. Moving over to our staircase, this is kind of more, I know it's not for everyone, but it's more of a modern look. I really love the black and then the black accent wall behind it. Jason, my husband, was able to take the flooring. We used LVP flooring in this project, and so I wanted it to be able to match the stair treads, and so he thought, well, let me just try and see if I might, because we had some extra pieces left over, that he might be able to mold some of our flooring and make stair treads out of it. So I thought that was really cool. If you're interested in how he did that, let me know down in the comments, and I will have him come on and make a little short video explaining how he did that. Like I said, our flooring is LVP. Our first home that we built, we had hardwoods. We've had engineered hardwood. We've loved all the different flooring types that we've used. The only complaint I would have, we used a really dark shade in our last home that we sold, and it was engineered wood. We had to be very, very careful with it because if you spilt anything on it, the top layer would bubble up. So maybe not everyone has that issue with engineered wood. It may have just been the product that we ended up getting, but that's the only complaint. We really like this flooring because it is waterproof, and we even laid it throughout the entire building, bathrooms, bedrooms, everything, and hallways. We do not have any transition pieces, and so I love that it goes completely all the way through the house. I'll bring you in a little bit closer to this table. I believe the table is from Amazon. The footstools down below, I also believe they were from Amazon. I love them because they swivel, and then they are really nice for just to have a little extra seating area. We can push those out into the little living room. This picture behind the candle, that was just from Walmart. And then our florals, this was a little bit more on the pricey side. This came from A Floral, but I've had them for a couple of years. They've held up really nice, and I even have them out pretty much all seasons, even in the wintertime. I just think they're beautiful. So it's okay to mix higher end and then more budget friendly items. I have a little bit of mix of both. The round mirror, I believe, is also from Amazon. And then bringing you back around into the living room, this sectional came from Rooms to Go. It's held up really nice. We've had it for 2 or 3 years, and having 2 cats and a dog, and then 2 kids who like to jump on it, and we all watch movies here, and the pets lay on it. It has held up really nice. We are in Tennessee. We are halfway between Nashville and Knoxville. If you're curious why I have an accent, that is why. I'm a southern Tennessee girl. But we love having, this is a smaller town, and so we love having Nashville and Knoxville on either side of us that we can do some of our bigger shopping at. Come in closer to these pillows. The 2 in the front here, the camel color and the sage green, the pillow covers are from IKEA. And then I'm not a huge fan of fiberfill. I really prefer down, and so the inserts I order from Amazon, I will try to link those down below. They are a little bit pricey, but they will last you for years. The light above the couch is from Amazon. The candle holders in the windows, those actually came from the Dollar General. Those are a little bit hard to find. Sometimes you can easily find things from there again, but usually it's based on the store, your local store. The picture is also from an Amazon find. I believe this tree in the corner, my mom found for me, so I'm not sure where she got that. And then the candles is also something that she purchased for me, so I'm not sure where those came from, but they come with a remote, and I just love them. I believe this rug is a Walmart find. I'll have to double check. And then this swivel rocker is from Amazon. We love it because it does swivel and it does rock. It does all the things, and Daisy has claimed this chair as her own, so you're lucky if you get to sit in it when she's around. All right, friends, I think I'm going to wrap up today's video. Thank you so much for coming along with me. It was so much fun to be able to show a little bit more of a detailed video. I just want you to know that it's okay to have a smaller space and decorate it on a budget. It will still be absolutely beautiful. We have really enjoyed being here. And if you would, follow along. If you are interested in seeing some more spaces in this place, please let me know down below. Our son collects pocket knives, and we did a really cool accent wall where he could display his knives. So I'd love to show that to you. And I appreciate all the love and support on this channel. And if you would, please subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.